When my OJ first started traveling, I said, call me from the airport, collect. But the price I was paying. Well, now, OJ dials 1-800-COLLECT. These days, we talk more often than ever. OJ!
1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
Oh, I'm getting along.
It's very, very scary.
Don't come any closer, do you hear me?
Very, very scary.
Going somewhere, lady.
Very, very scary.
All that's missing now is Vincent Price.
Thank you. You are most charming.
The night before Halloween, Nick at Night presents 4 episodes of classic thrills, classic chills, classic TV. Nick at Night is very, very scary. Tonight, starting at 10, 9 Central, only on Nick at Night.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Carving your own Halloween pumpkin can be a lot of fun for grown-ups.
Hey kids, isn't this fun?
But with a pumpkin cutter, children of all ages can easily design and carve their own Halloween pumpkins in complete safety. The pumpkin cutter is simple and safe to use. There are no sharp edges, yet it quickly cuts through all pumpkins smoothly. Any child can learn to use the pumpkin cutter the very first time. Make this Halloween extra special with the pumpkin cutter.
The pumpkin cutter available at Thrifty, Bel Air, and the pumpkin patch at the Nut Tree.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Look out, because this Halloween, Toys R Us is your Halloween headquarters. You'll find every trick or treat under the moon. A monstrous selection of costumes and a dungeon full of decorations.
Hello there.
At prices so low, you'll howl. So this Halloween, bring the entire family to Toys R Us for a Halloween selection so huge. It's scary.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh, of course.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime, yes indeedios. Yes indeedios. So good to see you, smooches. For the yos, how's it going, everybody? Welcome in Tuesdays with your old pal Socktober during Socktober. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 ha, 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 blah, blue, blue, blue. You're eating pizza? Oh, man, that's some good stuff right there. Wish I was eating me some pizza. What kind of pizza you got there, Ruthie Rainbow? Smooches for you as your corn dogs now come with extra wood. No extra charge. That's right. That's right. Ooh, pepperoni.
Yum,
Can't go wrong with the
yum.
classics. Yum, yum, indeed. Ruthie Rainbow, so good to see you. Doc Rob is here. Pants o'clock. It's always pants o'clock in my house. Just another blowhard coming in with complaint after complaint after complaint. On brand. On brand. Poutine Dreams. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Mayor of Canada, 36,359 steps on the Fitbit and 136 aluminum cans collected yesterday. Thank you so much for doing the good work out there. Way to go. That's a lot of steps, my friend. A lot of steps. Love to see it. Doc Rob Pants Clock and Ultravetica, thank yous again for the shout out.
You would think after 56 months, which is 4.67 years, I would get Sox beer for free. But this is always filled with hollow promises.
It's filled with hollow promises because this is Halloween. That's right. Yes, indeed, yes. It's Halloween time. So we got hollow promises just for you. Just for you, my friend Smooches. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Just of the Blowhard, for 56 months. Hot diggity dog. Wow. Has it really been 56 months? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Time flies when you're absolutely miserable, isn't that right? Yes, indeed. Ben Following. I went to school with Ben Following. He was a pretty good guy. How come you didn't redeem Sockspear? I don't know. He's complaining about Sockspear, but he won't redeem it for some reason. And I can't set it to where it's free for some people and not free for other people. You think I'm just some sort of like computer wizard or something like that? That I could just go back in there and change the code, like I was in the Matrix or something like that? I don't know how any of this stuff works. This whole thing is held together by shoestring and bubble gum, a couple of paper clips. Isn't it a miracle that I can get a video of a Nintendo Entertainment System game on my TV VCR combo in this year of our Lord 2025? I think so. I think so. We all have a negativity bias. Oh, Ruthie Rainbow redeemed the Sockspear by tiny corns. Now you're speaking my language, my friend. Yes, indeed.
Speedest thou not into the theater?
Yes, indeed. Gonna ask the computer to write me a poem about tiny corns and how delicious they are. I'm just gonna add that. And how delicious they are. There we go. I'm just gonna add that in. Oh, you would type it? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, you've been here. You've been here a minute. Could have done it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ode to the tiny corn. Corn. It's got the juice. Oh, don't worry about Just Other Blowhard, Ruthie Rainbow. He is fine. He's fine. Floyd Favino, it's my favorite Floyd Favino. So good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. That's it. I am done. You done? You gonna go play some Subnautica? You know, I almost played Subnautica the other day, but then something happened and I didn't play jack squat. But I was able to play little Hades. Haven't played that game in a long time. Played little Hades. That game's a lot of fun. I'm not good at it, just like I'm not good at any video game. But I did play it a little bit.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. But what is it just another blowhard done with?
Everything, I guess. I'm not sure. You don't worry about what I'm doing. You're just not doing it with Yaj. Well, that's all right. You ain't got to do it with Yaj. You can do whatever you want to do, my friend. That's the great thing about being you. You get to control. You're in total control of that meat suit you're wearing there. You want to walk over there? You walk over there.
Okay.
You want to sit down for a while? You sit down for a while. You got no strings to hold you down. You're a real boy, Just Another Blowhard. You are a real boy.
Wow. Mayor of Canada just cheered 2 bits. Shaving a haircut.
2 bits. Hey, Mayor of Canada, thank you so much. Mikey 2 Milks, what's happening, my friend? So good to see you. What's been crack-a-lacking, Mikey 2 Milk? You just been the easy P? Easy P. Love it. That's fantastic. I'm dealing with a septic tank. Don't start having fun yet. Well, it sounds like you're having all the fun playing in the septic tank, Commodore Friday. But I can't compete with that. But I'll do my best. My brain is inside this bone and meat bag vehicle, and it's confused. It's too existential for me right now. Well, Ultravetica, yeah, you gotta be careful when you think thoughts like that. I don't mean to just be tossing that out there all willy-nilly like that. I should have done like a little warning or something, maybe. Because I found that humans don't like to be reminded that they're piloting meat suits a lot of times. Yeah, can I talk about it? Can I talk about your snake skin, Commodore Friday? Goodness gracious! Absolutely horrifying. Here, you made some watercolor art there, Calico. Yes, I am. Yeah, you want to see it?
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Commodore Friday sounds pretty crappy.
It does sound pretty crappy dealing with a septic tank. Boy, howdy, I tell you what, a septic tank. It's just like It's just like a big old jar for poops. But it's like very expensive to get people to mess with it, and sometimes it clogs up and things like that. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. So we do have. Hey, oh, Kevin Susie, I got whacked by the old paper airplane. Wait, let me make sure we start the bingo game right quick, like. Since my right hand man
of tiny corns
has got his right hand buried in a septic tank at the moment. There we go. Now we got a game going. Let me see. Let me. I did get hit.
Now, have you ever had any experience with
There
being
we
funny?
Go. There we go. Poop jokes aren't my favorite, but they're a solid number 2. Oh my goodness gracious, I love it. Love it. So check this out. You could type this for everybody here, and I'm gonna bring it up a couple of times. Exclamation point card in the chat. No, dadgummit. Not the second one. What is that doing? Why is that there? Wait, hold on. I gotta get rid of that. That was the thing that I tried.
Anonymous just tipped 30. Thinking thoughts sound like she's thinking. Oh baby.
What in the world? Where did that come from? Oh, there it is. Anonymous! Anonymous smooches for yours, my friend. Holy cow, let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. Thank you so much, Anonymous. What was that? I couldn't see. Oh my goodness, we got a sushi roll. Look at that. Let me embiggen that sushi roll right quick. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Doesn't that look delectable? Full of sesame seeds. You can start a daggum sesame farm with all them sesame seeds on that thing. Thank you so much, Anonymous smooches for yours, my friend. Yeah, I don't know where that thing is coming from. Card.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Sock cards? Is that like trading cards? I hear a 2015 Sock Cop rookie card is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was trying to think. I saw a gimmick, and it's like, oh, you can collect cards. Because my good buddy, the Irish Island, he has like a collector card thing. So I was gonna try that out. Yes, I did, Calicut. I did send it out. But there we go. So yeah, let's try it again. Exclamation point card. Exclamation point card. If you would like a Halloween card from your old pal Sock Up, all you got to do is click on that link right there and tell me where to send it. Put in your old address, or if you'd like to confuse an enemy, put in their address. Either way, I don't care. Now you have until tomorrow to do it. Now, usually I design these things on the computer. Is there a sock jail? Wow, man, Wizard, good to see us again, my friend. There is there's the regular jail, where if a sock was to break the law, that's where they would go. Art debut. Yes, that's right. Here it is. I dabbled in my in some watercolors. I'll trade you my 1999 Pre-Millennium Bug Sock Rookie Cop Summer Edition card, Floor Vivino. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I didn't set any of those up, Commodore Friday, not yet. And your sound I haven't done yet either. But let's see. Let's see if this will show up here. This is oh man. This is what I painted here. You can't really see it. The light's too bright. The light's too bright. Oh, you can sort of see it there. There it is. It's an old haunted house there. There's some bats. The moon seems to be getting keyed out there. Oh, thank you, Commodore Friday. Haunted house there. There's me, your old past Sock poking out there saying, "Boo!" So don't get too scared. Don't get too scared. It's a very polite boo. But yeah, the moon is getting a little keyed out. You can't really see it. This doesn't really display the majesty of it. But I got to scan this thing in. And I'm going to start getting those printed up. So you got till tomorrow if you want one. Anywhere in the world, Ultravetica, I can send it to you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not going to be this size. This is just the painting that I painted. It's a haunted house, you understand? And but they're going to be regular card size. Yeah, not Collins. No, not collards. I will not be sending any collared greens out there. Is the Smithsonian prices like that goes to after? You know, I'm not sure. I think maybe I'll put it up for sale in my little store there. Oh yeah, I did want to show you this. When I wasn't looking, Baby Sock, and I think I'm just gonna keep this on there. Baby Sock. Oh, you can't see it because it's getting keyed out too. There it is. Oh, Baby Sock put a little smiley face on there, and she said, "Good job." She said I did a good job. I got the official smiley face sticker. I don't know where she got this. Don't know where she got this sticker from, but she found it and put it on the painting and said I did a good job. And I said, well, isn't that sweet? So I think I'm gonna keep that part on there. Head like a haunted house, fish taco shaped like a fish. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it looks a lot like that face right there. So I'll be getting these printed up in the next couple of days. So you got tonight and tomorrow night, and then after that, it's going to be too late. Does it cost anything? All you got to do, tell me where to send it. Print up a whole crop of them. This is something I do every year. Try to spread some of the old holiday cheer. The Halloween holiday cheer. 720 on the NES was a wild and crazy game. Oh, real wild stuff, Calicon. Real wild stuff. Oh, thank you, Commodore Friday. There we go. There it is. I need to post it in the Discord as well. It's in the newsletter that I sent out today.
Hey-yo!
No excuses. No excuses. If you want one, wow. Get one,
Void
baby.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Socktober.
Oh, you scared me like that. Oh, my goodness gracious. They're coming in here with the boo like that. Void Vivino. Ooh. I got a dodgy heart. You gotta be careful.
Well, I can't say that they know, my brother. What a top.
That's right. Commodore Friday. Let everybody know. Sent the link out. Trying to spread the word. Anybody who wants one, get you one. Because there's always, every year, always somebody. Charlie Coleslaw, good to see you. Always somebody. Once people start posting, they like, oh, look what I got in the mail. I got my Halloween card from Socktober. Then people are like, oh, how do I get one? And I say, well, you ain't been paying attention. Ain't been paying attention. 9.5 smooches for yo's. Thank you so much for the shout out, my friend. Very kind of you to do. Apropos of nothing. You just shouted out your old pal Sock Up, and I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Eat the sushi, go. It's like an everlasting gobstopper, except for sushi. You eat it, and it just shows right back up. Just shows right back up. What's going on there, 9.5? Good to see us. Good to see us. Hope everything's going well for you. I was just showing off my painting here. This is gonna be this is the art for my Halloween card that I'm mailing out. You can see it's me popping out of a haunted house going, boo! Boo! There's graves there. Not really a good spot. Okay,
I never get a card from Sock Cop. Also, it's like a baker's dozen times 3, or something.
Oh my goodness gracious, Mr. Dangus, thank you so much for 39 months. Have you never got one before? Did you sign up and never got one? Unbelievable. That's no good. No good. Oh, thank you, Pansy Clock. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm pretty good. I don't know how to paint.
Ultrabetica just cheered 10 bits. A gallon of spooky corns.
Gallon of spooky corns. Oh. Thank you so much, Ultrabetica, for those 10 bits, my friend. Someone arrest this side. Pittsburgh, get out of here with that garbage. Get out of here with that garbage.
Wow.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Merdangus, I think your card is in at Commodore Friday Septic Tank.
Merdangus. That is not exactly what his name is, but it's very close. Very close to that. Oh. I would hide the snake skin somewhere where the next family will eventually stumble onto it and laugh to yourself. That's a good idea. So your good pal Commodore Friday was looking up in his attic, as he often does, and he found the skin of a snake! Oh, horrifying. It was like 5 feet long. So that means the snake is even bigger now than it was before. It is growing in size and it is coming to get you, Barbara. The snake is coming to get you, Barbara. Like an east, it goes, it slithers across the ground in such a manner that it is very scary. Get out of here, bat. Get out of here, bat. Well, at least you don't have a 5-foot bat in your attic. Which would be worse, a 5-foot bat or 5-foot snake? Neither one is preferable. Neither one is preferable. Whoops, costume time, says Commodore Friday. Time to put my costume on. This one's a little bit simpler. This one's not going to take as long. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Howdy, partners.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Danny Bluejeans, even though he isn't here now.
Danny Bluejeans. Probably only crawls on you while you sleep, so no worries. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it only crawls on you while you sleep and stares at you like this. Psst, with its little snake tongue gimmick there. Psst, I'm Sheriff Sock Cop. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Sans Sheriff? How do you like your fonts? You like them Sheriff or Sans Sheriff? I'm a Sans Sheriff man myself. I don't need them little lines. Get them out of here. Save ink that way, you know what I mean? Do a Sans Serif font. You know, I didn't learn this until pretty recently, but a sans serif. A serif is like a little, like the little lines and stuff on the letters. So in the chat right now, it says, those are sans serif. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. What the hell, Vatican? Oh my God.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Like a right sock cowboy / riding out on a fern in a star spandex radio.
Star spandex rodeo, like a rhinestone sock boy. Blow, blow. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Very kind of you. Smooches for you. Pass the sock up his police reports just to have Sheriff Sock Up have them take it away, aka to the paper shredder. Well, I hate when that happens, when I have to do the paperwork and it accidentally falls into the paper shredder instead. Oopsie doopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Can't stand doing all that dadgum paperwork. What the Helvetica is a Comic Sans Sheriff Sock, Ruthie Rainbow. That's pretty good. I like that. That's your cousin, Helvetica. He likes it more than. Oh my goodness gracious. Ultravetica. I should have known you were related to Helvetica. I should have known that. Ultravetica. Helvetica. What a tag team. Fun fact, I had a teacher who would not allow us to use curry and new in our papers because it meant that you could type less words to complete a page. Really interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good thing. A lot. You just increase that font size, couple points. You know what I mean?
No water for Vern.
Do a double space type of thing. No water for Vern. What is it? Is it not working? It may have already happened. It may have already happened. But it should be working. I'm not sure. I don't know what game that is. I believe it was Chinese. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can water bird. There we go. I was scared for a second there. Thank you so much, Flo Vivino and Commodore Friday. And there's our good pals Gadzooks and Land Biscuit. Of course, they're dressed up for Halloween, so they're Gadzooks the pirate and Land Boo-skit. On account of he's a ghost. Boo-skit. Boo! You get it. You get it. The dolphins dressed up for Halloween. Most dolphins don't dress up for Halloween, which is a shame. I think they're really missing out. But mine do. Gadzooks and Land Biscuit, they like to celebrate the holiday. Game was a Taboo, the Sixth Sense, essentially a tarot card reader, over and over and over. Oh, well, thank you, Calico. You got sucked in as a kid? Oh, did you really? Wow. Yeah, I never heard of it before. Never heard of it. Tarot card on your NES. I wonder if anybody ever planned their life based on what the Nintendo Entertainment System tarot cards told them. Be like, well, I was going to go to college. But the tarot thing said that I should join the circus instead, so that's what I'm doing. Will Rupert be joining in on a Halloween costume gimmick? You know, I tried to get Rupert to wear Halloween's, but he's just too dadgum wiggly. He's too wiggly. Even if I do force him to wear something, he wiggles around so much that it just flies off of him. Flies off him. So the best that we can do is have him go, "This is fine," and stand in front of a wall of fire. That's sort of like a costume in a way. Not exactly, but pretty close. Look how fast he is. He's so quick, that guy. There's no stopping him. But luckily he doesn't drive, so I don't have to give him no speeding tickets or anything like that. You can lick a TV screen. Legally, you can lick a TV screen as fast as you want to. There's no laws concerning that. You can look it up. You can ask your lawyer about that one. No laws about how fast you can lick your own TV screen. And it's one of the great things. One of the great things. Most people don't realize that. You know what I mean? But you're totally free to lick your television as fast as you want to. Some people go their whole lives never realizing they have that freedom. But it's true. It's right there. Right there for you. Just waiting. Waiting for you to take advantage. Does anyone remember getting static shock from putting your face up to a TV screen? Heck yes, I do. Still happens a lot. Please make sure to check your blind spot before licking in reverse. Yeah, that's very important. That's very important. You always got to check the blind spot. Whether you reverse or forward or whichever way you're going. Always want to check your blind spot. Which I love seeing. Now they got the cars that had the little dots on the rearview mirror whenever you're like next to somebody or in their blind spot and stuff like that. Smooches for yo's, Ruthie Rainbow. Thank you so much. And I love seeing those things. I love seeing them. I don't. My car doesn't have those.
Wow. Floyd
But I'm glad
Vivino
other
just
people's
cheered
does.
10 bits.
Because I don't need them.
At
I check my
Sock Cop, the
blind
question came up today if you also give out parking tickets. Those double parkers are as bad as speeders.
Oh my goodness, Floyd Vivino. Oh really? No, I don't really give out so many parking tickets. Every once in a while. It does have that little Mr. Dangus. Every once in a while I have to, you know, maybe if the chief is mad at me or something like that, he'll make me go out on parking ticket duty. But that's not as exciting. That's not really as exciting. Simply Doodlies, wonderful Christmas dudes. It's too early for that song. Too early for that song. November the 1st, we start listening to that.
walrus!
But for the rest of this month, Paul McCartney free, unless he starts cranking out some spooky songs. Wouldn't parking tickets be a local government thing, not a cop thing? Different department, different side. Well, sometimes you got to get out there and do the things. The city owns the parking meters and stuff like that, so they have people that do it. But it's more of a punitive thing. It's more of a punitive thing. Isn't it a game to avoid that song in public at Christmas time? I think so. I know they have Wham-mageddon, where you try to avoid listening to that Wham song during Christmas time. The last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day something happened. Remember that song? They call it Wham-mageddon. But that's a little game that I play too. Just try to avoid that Paul McCartney song as long as possible. But eventually it's gonna play. You're gonna be at the dadgum Dollar Tree, something like that, and it's gonna play. You're gonna hear it. The Amazing VHS, there it is. There's the link. Put in your address, get you a free Halloween card from your old pal Sock Up. Here's the design. Painted it myself with my very own mouth flaps. It's me popping out of a haunted house. There's the moon that's getting keyed out. Haunted house. Look at that. You can tell it's haunted because there's a big old sock poking out of it. It says boo. Ultravenico, are you and me to make? Boris did an interesting version of the Wham song. Did he really? Oh, I haven't heard that. Mr. Dangus, I have to check that one out. And Mr. Dangus, I can't believe you never gotten a card before. That's going to bother me the rest of my days. You minding your own business, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. You hearing a wonderful Christmas time. Some people really do hate that song. I don't mind it. It's fine.
tater tot
I don't
hot
mind it.
dish.
I'm pretty cool with most Christmas songs. The only ones that I don't like, let me see, which Christmas songs do I not like? I do not like any version of Do You Hear What I Hear. I can't stand that dadgum song. I don't like it. Do you hear what I hear? What do you hear? What kind of question is that? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Yeah, I'm fine with hippopotamus for Christmas. Even though hippopotamus for Christmas is terrifying. Hippopotamus kills more people per year than sharks and emus combined. All you want for Christmas is, yeah, that one gets old real quick. That one's fine once or twice, but good Lord, does it get driven into the
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Oh,
Didn't Bart Simpson sing Jingle Bells Sock Cop Smells?
Yeah, and then Vern laid an egg. The Rupert Mobile lost the wheel. No, the Sockmobile lost the wheel and Rupert got away. Dominic the Christmas Donkey. There we go. Christmas Time in Hollis. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. David Bowie and Bing Crosby doing Little Drummer Boy is okay. Little Drummer Boy, not really my favorite song either. I used to be fine with it until I had a kid, and I just imagined the rage that would come from me if my child was asleep, my infant was asleep, finally got it to fall asleep in the manger, and then some brat comes along beating his drum. Oh man, I kicked that kid right in the shins. But Dad hates that version, but I think he dislikes the song in general. Drummer Boy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Drummer Boy. Where did I feel like that's just like made up. I'm not a biblical scholar by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't remember. You got 3 wise men, and they come by with some incense and frankincense and gold and like a horse or something like that. And then also there was some kid playing the drums there. I don't think that happened. Yes, we're doing Sock Spear. Yes, we are. Jeez, just another blowhole. Aren't all songs made up? Yeah. But some of them are about true
Floyd
stories.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. One of my favorite songs is I Shot Santa in My Underwear. What he was doing there, I'll never ever know.
Oh my goodness gracious, Floyd Vivino. That is very Groucho Marx. I like that. Jamming out on the old subway platform. It's a good place to jam out. I see some interesting things on the old subway platform. Like a rat. Oh yeah, with the naked cowboy. Remember that guy? The story of the little harmonica boy was lost over the years. Now see, that I could get behind. I can get behind little harmonica boy. Coming in hot, doing a little bit of this right here. Dude, hey, what's going on, baby G? Patooey! I played my mouth organ. Hoot, 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 hoot. Yeah, we'll do Sock Spear, since some people want to move things along. Usually take the subway after a
Floyd
visit to the
Vivino
mean
just cheered 10
streets.
bits.
That's right.
The other one is Santa Lost a Ho. He used to go ho ho ho, but now he only goes ho ho.
Oh, that's a shame. What, is he getting short of breath, Floyd Vivino? Santa done lost his hoe. How's he gonna till his garden now? Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a little Sock Spear here. This one is about one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, and that's tiny corns. Tiny corns. Eating too many Little Debbie snack cakes. I love me a Little Debbie snack cake. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. This is an ode to the tiny corn. From garden rows and farmers' stalls they come, a miniature delight. Their time has come. Way to rhyme the same word with the same word, Robot. That's really good. Watch out, poets. Robot's coming for your job. No hulking cob, no struggle to contain, just perfect pearly kernels through sun and rain. A sight to see, a tiny golden spear, the sweet reward that conquers every fear. Of vegetable plates that taste like work and toil, you are the fun, the bounty of the soil. In butter slathered gently on the grill, or stir-fried fast, a savory quick thrill. In spicy soups, their crispness holds its own. A versatile king upon a simple throne. You crunch and pop a tender, soft release, a kernel-free experience that brings true peace. True peace, the only path to true peace is through tiny corns. No stringy silks, no chasm for the dental floss. You're eaten whole without a hint of loss. Oh, baby corn, so delicate and bright. You elevate the salad, make the meal just right. I'm not done, I got 2 more lines. 1 more couplet, for crying out loud. A small package. A small package packed with flavor sweet and keen. The tastiest little corn that's ever been. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Thank you so much, Ruthie Rainbow. Epic and/or grippic. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put that on the back of the VHS release. When you go to rent that from your Blockbuster, that's gonna be the quote on the back right there. Epic and/or grippic. People will be like, "Well, I wasn't gonna rent this, but some commander guy says that it's epic and/or grippic." Oh, thank you so much, 9.5. Smooches for you. It's ever been, but it's corn. Corn is like a bean. They both grow in the dirt.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Out of them.
Make up your mind, is it corn or is it bean?
It's bean corn. Corn bean. It's always bean corn.
Ooh, yeah.
The corn has always been and always will be. Unless, of course, it's a bean, in which case it's not corn at all, but 'tis a bean. Bean. So I go, oh, it made a bad joke. Yeah, thank you so much. I can't fault you for that one. Can't fault you for that one. What's the difference between a bean and a legume? Does anyone know? I always thought a legume was just a fancy pants way of saying bean. Ah, look at the legume. Or maybe, I know a peanut is a legume. So maybe it means that it's in like a case. Maybe that's a legume. I would just figure that was a $5 way to say bean. Ah, I will have the legumes, please. Por favor. If you're in France. Bean smirchment, Ultravetica. I try not to. A legume is any plant for the pea family that produces seeds in pods. While a bean is a specific type of edible legume seed. All beans are legumes, not all legumes are beans. See, I called it. That's exactly what I said. Just in, I said it in dumber words. But boiled peanuts are absolutely delicious. You're right, Doc Rob. I love boiled peanuts. I actually made boiled peanuts this weekend. I bought some peanuts.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Technical foul at Ultravetica for illegal bad puns.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
The corn dog. Plump.
No, that was a good fun, Floyd Vivino. Picking up that flag.
Thanks for all the good times and keeping the speed limit.
Oh my goodness gracious. Jolt Freak smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for the power hands. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Hot diggity dog. 27 months. Look at that. That is a long time. That is like a year. And then like another year. And then you can verify all McDonald's in Japan are just like that commercial. I knew it. I knew they would be, Club Josh TV. I knew they would be. I just felt it in my heart that it was a very accurate representation of all McDonald's in Japan. Where people just slide in. 3 Twitch babies. Oh, Twitch baby. Oh, I see. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. The bearded dragon, the animal of the day. We don't know yet. We don't know the animal of the day. We'll find out here shortly, though. We did Socktober. We got VHS of the day. Showed everybody the artwork. Oh, B was asking? Well, it could be, B. Could be. There's me popping out of a haunted house. You can't really see it. It doesn't display the majesty of a... It's been a long time. I've got my Halloween costume on. Whack! See, I'm not afraid of him anymore because I've already been hit. I've already been hit. So I have no fear of the VHS tapes. Or the paper airplanes. Do your worst, so says I.
Yeah!
Yeah, we can do the old poll to find out the animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? A through L and M through Z. That was, of course, Chair Mikaga from one of my favorite shows of all time. Of all time. The Iron Chef. Oh, such a great show. Being destroyed from... Is it being destroyed from within? I watched... I don't know. It hasn't been very interesting lately. I watched some of it yesterday, but I ended up just like... I was like, I'm just going to watch King of the Hill instead. And they have a new Ozzy Osbourne documentary that came out. And I want to watch that, but I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that, because they had a BBC documentary. It was like an hour long, and it started out it was going to be like a whole thing about them moving back to England, but then he died, like not long after they got there, while they were still working on the show. So it was supposed to come out, but then they pushed it back some, and it came out, and it man, it got me. They got me. So I don't know if I'm ready for the other documentary yet. The M. Night Shyamalan twist. That'll get you. That'll get you. M. Night Shyamalan. Cimarron. M. Night Sang-a-lang-a-long. Sung. Shoo-ma-loo-ma-loo. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't realize that was still up. I want to see the John Candy doc. It'll probably make you cry. Yeah, that's another one I've been building up to. Well, but he's been gone for a while. I don't think I'll be asked that. It's a cowboy. That's right, CBM 321. It's me. I'm a cowboy. I got a cowboy hat upon the top of my cranium area. That's how you can tell that I'm a cowboy. And also all of my cows. Where'd my cows go? Well, I'm not a very good cowboy. Can't keep track of my cows very good. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump scare you with a picture of just another blowhard there. Sorry about that. See, he called in last time, and for some I don't know why the picture was so large. He was supposed to be in the hot tub with me. That's the way it was last time, but I don't know. I guess because the computer with cattywampus, it just decided to do its own thing. Oh, I'm rootin' tootin'. Don't you forget about that, Club Josh TV. Very rootin' tootin'. There's Gadzooks and Landboosket. The cows are on the Queen Goldie show. Oh, are they? Oh, okay. Good. Well, I'm glad somebody's watching them. Keep my name out your mouth. I sure will, Just Another Blowhard. I will never say Just Another Blowhard ever again. Just Another Blowhard. Don't you worry about that. Evening, Officer Sock. Personal question. How are you so water resistant in the hot tub? Are you part nylon? First of all, how dare you? 100% cotton. But no, I just, sometimes you take a little soak. You just take a little soak, the big room. Not a big deal. You doing it right there, Coterie Nickel Chance? Smooches for you. Frankie and the Witch Fing is one of the best shows of the year. I got to check that out. I got to check that stuff out. Fish taco shaped like a fish. I'm very jealous that you got to see some of these fantastical musical programs. Incredible. Frankie and the Witch Fingers. Oh, Witch's Fingers. I don't know anything about Witch Fingers. But I've seen some cats with some witch's toes before. You doing okay, Coterie Nickel Chan? Okay, good. How's them kitty cats? How's Pseudopolis and Mrs. Cake? Everybody doing okay?
A gallon
everybody good and
of
recovered
tiny
now?
corns.
Yeah, it's a point of pride, the big room. It's a point of pride, 100% cotton, made in America. It's just part of my personality, just part of who I am. It's my heritage and my culture and whatnot. Just made out of it, do you know what I mean? Made out of cotton. It's the fabric of our lives, Fear Before Flames. They used to have commercials on TV for cotton. Do anybody remember seeing those? I was like, why are you advertising cotton? Like, what do you want me to do? Just go out and buy like a bale of cotton and just like sew a shirt or something? Like why are you advertising cotton to me? What do you want me to do? That's exactly right, Danny. You remember the fabric of our lives. Okay, good. It's not just me that remembers that. But I just remember what you'd see like a commercial for like Cheerios. Like, okay, you want me to go buy a box of Cheerios? Fine. Commercial for McDonald's. You want me to go to McDonald's? Buy a daggum hamburger. Cool. Even the got milk things. It's like, okay, you want me to buy a gallon of milk? Maybe I'll, get some cereal. But then it's like, cotton. When was the last time he was like, well, I need to go to the store, buy me a big bag of cotton, gonna sew me up a shirt like a spider. I thought it was good till the last drop. Cotton, that's right, it is good till the last drop. It is like advertising sheet metal. It's like, okay. Natural versus synthetic fibers. Well, I mean, that's fine. What do you just want me to? You want me to become like an advocate? For cotton, the other white meat, the other white meat. That's right. What is the first white meat? I guess because they always said pork was the other white meat. So what is the first? I guess chicken. Chicken and then pork. Maybe they advertise to the Amish. Yeah, maybe.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 20 bits. Too bad you live in Alabama. Otherwise, you could bring baby Sock by my house for Halloween. We give out full-sized candy bars.
Full-size candy bars. Oh my goodness gracious, I may have to take a trip. Cotton is much better for you in the earth. No, I'm for that. That's cool, but I'm trying to make sense of why there would, I'm watching an old rerun of Coach or something like that. No, I'm more in the southern part, Fear Before Flames. More in the southern part, down by the coast. You're also from the deep south of the states, Ruthie Rainbow. Well, God bless us, everyone. Cotton, don't leave home without it. What do you want me to do? Was it like some sort of psyop to if I go to a store? No, that's understandable, Ruthie Rainbow. If I go to a store and they're gonna be like, "Hey, you want to buy a shirt?" and I go, "Okay," and they're like, "We got these nice polyester shirts." Am I supposed to look at the guy right in the eye and be like, "How dare you even offer that to me? I'm a cotton man, dadgummit." Cotton man.
Tater tot hot dish.
Subliminal A.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Yeah, they finally came out with that plant-based cotton. I think that's a really good alternative. It's better for the environment for sure. So that way real cotton doesn't, the way they harvest real cotton, it's brutal. I've seen some videos online. Now they got the plant-based. It's much better. Billboards are banned in Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, and Vermont, as they should be. Daggum things. Real men wear a cotton blend. Real men wear a cotton blend. What are you? Some kind of communist? Something like that? They'd be like, you want a Dr. Pepper? Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't you like to be a cotton?
The _big_room just cheered 500 bits. Your stream's always a root and toot in good time. Cowboy hat or not.
The big room. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for yours. Oh, that's so kind of you. Holy cow. Let's take a look and see what you got for the screen here. Got something for the desk. Oh, my goodness. It's a slice of pizza. That's what I'm talking about. We got sushi and pizza, the two food groups represented here. Sushi and pizza. Oh, man. And look at this. I got an in real life hot dog that I'm going to eat at some point.
Yum, yum.
Got a hot dog from the store.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Wait a minute, cotton is a plant.
Wait a minute. Why did it say minute? Wait a minute. Cotton is a plant. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They'll be all like, you want a Dr. Pepper, and you tell them, and I don't want a Mr. Pibb. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep cause I miss you, baby. But I don't want to Mr. Pibb. He found a jar of mustard kraut today. Oh man, that sounds good. Those are two of my favorite things to put on a hot dog. The kids do call them glizzies, and the kids are morons because it's a hot dog. No need to call it a glizzy. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. The kids need a hobby. That's what they need. Yeah, it was some sort of racing game. I don't know what it was. Glizzy McGuire. I remember that show. Had old, what's the name in it? Oh, thank you so much. Look at the little, combo. 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 I can picture Sock Hop shaking his fists at kids these days. Wait, no, you can't. No, you can't. I got no fists with which to shake. But I can do this. I can do this gimmick right here at the kids. I go, Hadouken! Get off of my lawn before I hit you with a Hadouken! That's right. Somebody offers you polyester, you hit it with the old Hadouken and say, no sirree, Bobby. I learned from the TV that cotton is the fabric of our lives. What are you trying to give me? The fabric of our death? What is that? That's not the fabric of our lives. Save my walrus! Get it away from me. I will have none of it. No, sir. I don't like it. New York City! You probably get your salsa from New York City. You probably wear a polyester blend. We don't like your kind around here. These are the kinds we like. Anyway, I went a little bit off the rails there. Forgot what I was talking about. I just started railing against the kids. You like a pleather? I like a pleather. I like a good pleather. I do like how they've rebranded some of those like plastic things as vegan leather. AJ Nesta, oh my goodness gracious.
I don't get around here that often, but I'm still proud to support this ridiculous silliness. Carry on, sir.
Thank you so much, AJ Nesta. Smooches for you, my friend. 33 months. Holy cow. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. You don't plan on eating the leather? Well, sometimes if you're in the mean streets, you ain't got nothing else to eat except your leather shoes. Yep. That's how mean these streets can be. Pretty mean. Look at them. You can tell from here that these are mean streets. Ooh, baby, that's mean. You think that street is gonna tell you your hair looks nice? Think again. That's a mean street. If anything, that street's gonna say, who cut your hair? Ray Charles? Wearing boxing gloves? And you go, how dare you? I just paid $30 for this haircut. How dare you besmirch my haircut like that? But then you know what happens? It gets to you. You go out there and you get a hat. Maybe a cowboy hat. And then next thing you know, you walking down the mean streets again. You think those streets are gonna say, hey, nice cowboy hat, where did you get it? I would love to have one just like it. No! These are mean streets. They're gonna say, hey, nice cowboy hat, Cowboy Curtis. You going off to visit your friend Pee Wee with your stupid hat? And you go, dang, these streets are mean. Why they gotta be so mean? They made me self-conscious about my haircut, so I bought a hat. Now I'm self-conscious about the hat. What do I need now? 2 hats? Walk around with 2 hats? I can only imagine what the street will say if I wear 2 hats. Not average streets. That's right, DB. That's right, Club Jones. Oh, my goodness. Jen Alpha's going to say, who cut your hair? The Rizzler of Skibbity, Ohio, wearing R farming gloves. 67. 6'7". Mean streets, baby. I just want to get across to you. You got to be careful.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Whoa, down these
At Sock Cop, are you the cowboy police?
Maybe I am, Floyd Vivino. Maybe I am. But every time I come to the mean streets, I forget who I am.
just cheered 5 bits.
Thank you so much, Carter D. Nico Chan. Smooches for using Noir. Noir. Uncle Jimmy's Basement, good to see you. Noir.
I don't even know how long this is.
I don't know how long that is either. 53 months? What is that? Well, you figure a month has got around about 30 days in it. Unless, of course, it's got 31. Unless, of course, it's got 28. Unless, of course, it's a leap year in which it has 29. So that makes the math really easy to do. We just multiply it by, I don't know, like 1,000. Thank you so much, Club Josh TV, for subscribing for 273 years. Time flies when you're bad at math. Oh my goodness, Calicut. Oh, I forgot. Calicut's from Canada.
Wow.
They have schools.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 5 bits. It's about this long.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, okay. So it's as long as a piece of string. Okay, I get it now, Floyd Vivino. Thank you so much. Yep, Uncle Jimmy's Basement, the executive producer. Hearts to you, 9.5. Basically 4.5 years. Goodness gracious. That's a long time. 1.21 gigawatts times 53 plus 2 over the reciprocal of 9. That's above my pay grade. If you haven't seen it yet, there's the link. If you want a free Halloween card from your old pal Socktober. That's me, your old pal Socktober, in case you forgot. There's a link there. Just tell me where to send it to. As a high society sock, do you have a bleach preference? Well, first of all, I didn't mean to give the impression that I'm a high society sock. You just saw me hanging out on the mean streets. I mean, come on. But the bleach is bleach, really. The store brand is fine. Store brand is fine. You got that right. You got that right, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Well, it's a robot, but yeah. Just a sock that remembers what aisle you came from. You got that right. I remember Inspector 37. I remember that little tag in there. Inspector 37 said that I was perfect. In every way. And put me right in the bag. And then the stork carried me to Mama Sock and Daddy Sock at the hospital. Hey, Daddy Sock, he smoked a big cigar and said, everybody, look at my boy. Get over here. Look at my boy. Look at here. Got me a boy. Look at my boy. That's my boy. Look at my boy. And I look like this. There's my baby picture right there. Look at my boy, he said.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 5
Look
bits.
at the mustache
Are
on
the
my
Sock
boy.
police going to investigate at Commodore Friday septic tank issues?
No. No, I'm not going to investigate septic tanks. I draw the line at septic tanks. I don't care how many people are speeding inside that septic tank. That's between them and the septic tank. I did Fear Before Flames. I did. Yeah. Grew right into it. That's just the way that it goes. Autocorrect doesn't know the word RoboCop. Well, autocorrect needs to watch more movies. Yeah, too absorbent for septic tank work. Could you imagine? Out of the womb or out of the loop? Yeah. Yeah, that was for Fruit of the Womb. Fruit of the Womb. Yeah, I can't get in no septic tank. If I get in a septic tank, I may be able to get out, but I'll never be able to get it out of me. And that's no good. That's one of the problems about being made out of cotton. Is that you fall in the septic tank, you never falling back out. I've abandoned my boy. Some Daniel Day-Lewis movie. Well, there's no telling. Clicking a link is skibbity. Just send you a card. Well, I'll try to remember. What is that? Brenda Fabulous, 32 months. Holy cow. Smooches for yours. Smooches for yours, Brenda Fabulous. They can like is skibbity. Oh man, how's it been going there, Brenda Fabulous? It's so good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. Hey, Brenda Fabulous, don't forget to sign up for a Halloween card. Here's the art. I painted it myself. It's a haunted house with me poking out of it saying boo, boo, but don't get too scared. Oh, you did already? Okay, good. Good. Well, here's the art. This is some of the art that you'll get to enjoy on the card. Got to scan it in, print the cards, mail the cards, lick the envelopes. Luckily, I have Rupert to lick the envelopes. But you know what happened last year? I was like, "Hey, Rupert, time to lick the envelopes," and Rupert was like, "No, thanks. I don't feel like licking right now."
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits.
I couldn't believe my ears.
Lick the envelope. Wash your tongue. Lick the envelope. Wash your tongue. Lick the envelope. Wash your tongue.
And then you lick the envelope. And then you wash your tongue. Oh my goodness gracious! Just remember from the preview. My boy. Cubes for my boys. Yeah, I picked like the one day. Rupert didn't feel like licking. They had to do it my dadgum self. Bleh, 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 bleh. Yeah, DV saw you. It may be there in time for next Halloween. Or if it gets there fast enough, you could just draw a little Christmas hat on me. And then it'll be a Christmas card for you, DV Sauce. Yeah, I forget if I'm going to send it to Australia. I probably should start sending out Halloween cards around March, something like that. Because it takes a while. But isn't it a miracle that it gets there at all? I could put a little stampy wamp on an envelope, put it in the box, and then hundreds of people eventually bring it to you. It's magical when you think about it. Does it come with a random single sock? I wish. Also hoping it would get to the Japans before Thanksgiving. Oh, that would be cool. I don't think I've never mailed one to Japan. So that'll be interesting, Club Josh TV. Be very interesting. What about Canadian Halloween? When is Canadian Halloween? I know Canadian Thanksgiving is different, so I don't know when Canada does their Halloween. Canadian Halloween may be in February for all I know. I do, Brenda Fabulous, and then she croaked. She was allergic to the glue and she croaked from licking the envelopes. Ugh. Unbelievable. Wow. You apologize and hand the candy back. Canadian Halloween.
Don't lick the envelope or you will end up like George Costanza's fiance.
Oh, Flo Vivino knows what's up. I don't want a random singing sock. I want the singing sock. Well, I'll do what I can, DV Sauce. I'll do what I can. It's good to see us, my friend. How's everything going? Hope you having a good morning? Or afternoon? Is it? No, it's still morning, isn't it? Around lunchtime? Do you leave your jack-o'-lantern out until it collapses into a pile of goo? Yeah, usually I do. Usually I do the G-stones. Usually we carve up the jack-o'-lantern and it stays on the porch. And then once it starts getting a little grody looking, then I pick it up and huck it into the woods. And then I guess the squirrels eat it and stuff. I don't know. Canadian Thanksgiving is this Sunday. Oh my goodness gracious. How are you going to have Thanksgiving before you have Halloween? Well, in comments, can I add send a mug? You can add anything you want in the comments, yes. Will you get a mug? No, you will not, because I don't have any mugs here. Still more? Okay, good. Good. I'm starting to figure it out after about 3 or 4 years. And breakfast is dang good. That's what I'm talking about. What's for breakfast, DV Sauce? Obviously, it's Vegemite. That goes without saying. Hunka chunka pumpkin thunk. Wheat Bix. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yeah, healthy boy. Part of this balanced breakfast. That is what caused the USPS to start selling self-adhesive stamps to avoid Gen Alpha from sucking down stamps like Skittles. Yeah, they look too much like Tide Pods. Look at my boy. With Vegemite, of course. Oh, man. You know, I think about that sometimes, too. I talk to Australians, and I want to do like a bit about Vegemite or something like that. And I'm like, well, that would be like someone someone coming into my stream and be like, "Oh, you're an American. Oh, you probably have a hot dog." But then I'm like, you know what? I do. Here, I have a hot dog right here that I'm gonna eat shortly. When I lived in Australia, my roommates thought it was hilarious to watch me cover toast in Vegemite, then eat it. CBM 321. You never recovered. Oh my goodness gracious. No, it's not a Wawa dog. It's a Nathan's hot dog from Walmart. So I guess if you just say it wrong, it could be a Wawa dog. Costco hot dog for you non-Americans. That's right. I do like mayonnaise on a hot dog. I like a mayonnaise. Oh, that's right, Ruthie Rainbow. You like the saxophone. Hey, here's another thing you might like. We're about to find out the animal of the day.
Plump, juicy wieners.
You're going to find out what the animal of the day is. How does that sound? Wow, that sounds great, Socktober.
Save my walrus.
I can't wait. Save my walrus.
Oh, yeah.
Well, settle down. You're going to find out what the animal of the day is, and it goes, you can play the theme song that goes a little something like this.
Of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Well, do you know the reason why? Sock animal of the day.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we did the poll. It was a little earlier. Did it a little earlier. Let's see. Did anybody vote? Yeah, we got some voters in there. It happened, but it was a while ago. We're gonna find out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. It could be anything. But it is only one thing, and that one thing is... Drum roll, please. Yeah, Jerry did the poll. I sure did. I wanted to make sure that that one side won. Drum roll, please. Ba-ba. Oh, so close. It's the owl. The owl is the animal of the day. Fish taco shaped like a fish. Nailed it. Nailed it. It's an owl. I don't know why I feel like Christopher Walken whenever I say owl. Owl. It's an owl. Is there? It's an owl. The owls are not what they seem. They're not what they seem. What are they? The baby sock having a grand old time. The owls. They're good at poking holes in leather. They are good at that. They are good at that. And they can also rotate their heads very far. See? Like that one. Yeah, very, very rubbery necks. They can rip a hole in cotton. I gotta be careful about the owls with their talons and stuff like that. The owl song on the Zeldas went pretty... Oh, man. That old soundtrack was great. You owls talk like that to me again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Hey, Uncle Jimmy's basement. There we go. Oh, man. What movie is that from? They eat chickens? I didn't know that, Chief Stones. Who eats chickens? No, the owls. The owls eat the chickens. I didn't know that. Oh, Joe Dirt, yes. Oh, man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. They made Joe Dirt 2, and I remember watching it, but I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, look at that. You made 9.5. I need to watch that movie again, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I haven't seen it. You know what movie I watched the other day that's from right around that time? Bubble Boy. God, I love that movie. You do have a lot of emotes. Some grade A emotes, too. Look at that. Joe Dirt 2 is definitely a movie. Well, let's see what letter of the alphabet the owl starts with. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. No. M, N, owl. It's in the second half. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. The M through Z crowd wins again. I will always just love you. You know, a group of owls is called a parliament. On account of owls are supposedly wise. And the government is supposed to be wise too, but when it comes down to it, they're just a bunch of birds. Bunch of birds. Enjoy those, Club Josh TV. Parliament Funkadelic. Much better than the regular Parliament, if you ask me. And also much better than Parliament cigarettes. Those are bad for you. Don't smoke. But if you were in France, where they do smoke, you wouldn't call it an owl. They wouldn't know what you was talking about. They'd be like, what are you doing, a bad Christopher Walken impression over there?
Owl.
Owl. I stubbed my toe. Owl.
Owl.
A group of lemurs is called a conspiracy. That's right. 9.5. I love that. Which a lemur does look like it's always up to some trouble. Yes, you want $500, Uncle Jimmy's basement?
Chouette.
Chouette. Now that's a lady owl. Now this is one of them weird words. France is full of weird words. Where it's different if it's a boy owl or a girl owl. Now I don't know how you're supposed to tell just by looking at it. I'm no owlologist. But a manly owl, a masculine owl, if you will, is called a
Hibou.
Hibou.
Chouette. Hibou.
Chouette. Hibou. Chouette. No, I think they both do. Fear Before Flames. Right on the. It's called a beak though. No, it's like a woodpecker. A woodpecker bashes its face into the trees.
Chouette.
Chouette. Chouette. Ooh, it's a little warm in here. I'm about to.
Chouette.
I'm about to sweat. But look at the boy owl. I mean the.
Hibou.
Hibou. Oh. The
Hibou.
Hibou. Oh man, I thought that was a. I thought that was a chicken McNugget at first, but it is a potato vampire. Easily confusing. I thought it was a chicken McNugget buddy.
Chouette.
Chouette. How many owls are there? There's enough owls. There's plenty. The Van Possum versus the owl. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I got to renew my ownership of vanpossum.com. I can do that right now. While I'm thinking about it, it expired the other day. Somebody takes it.
Scotty518 just cheered 100 bits. Did you hear that Amazon Prime took Daniel Craig James Bond's gun away?
No, I didn't hear that. Didn't hear that, Scotty B518. What are they censoring the movies now? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They took his gun away. James Bond without a gun. Like, oh my goodness. Who are they protecting with that? That don't make no sense. Unbelievable. Wait, I gotta put in my promo code. There we go. I see the baby doll toy that said, "I'm a sweet baby," or something like that. And the baby doll had a face that looks like it ate Daniel Craig while committing robberies. Wow, that is a very specific look for a doll to have. Breakfast and Vegemite prevails. So long, DV Sauce. Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging around. And be sure to let me know whenever your card gets there. I'd be interested to know. I do have a game like that. Sure do. Socktober the video game. Episode 4, the new gimmicks or something like that. I forget what it's called. All right, let me see. Did that work now? Van Possum. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, good. I renewed it. So now you can all go to vampossum.com to report your vampossum sightings. You can also see some amateur sketches of the vampossum. Gonna have some vampossum stickers here soon. I was hoping to get them in time to mail out with the cards, but maybe not. You should mail all of the FAR cards at the same time to see which one gets delivered first. The plan is to mail them all at the same time. Club Josh TV. So that is the plan. So we will see. Is it going to get to Japan first? Is it going to get to Australia first? I should make the Vampossum emote for Socktober. That's a great idea, Doc Rob. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm a moron. That's why I didn't think about that. Does anyone have any Sora AI invite codes? I'm fresh out of those. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. If I had one, I'd be more than happy to give it to you, but and heck, I may have one. I don't even know.
You tell him Steve Dave just cheered 25 bits. Was gonna hang in there, but I'm at the tail end of a series of shifts back to back. I need a tuck-in.
Oh my goodness gracious. You tell him Steve Dave, thank you so much for hanging out, my friend. Don't be working too hard. Don't be working too hard. It's time for you to take a rest, my friend. Allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. And don't work too hard, my friend. I think if AI tried to understand the Sock Hop Show, all of the data centers would explode. That's my hope, Club Josh TV. That's my hope. To confuse the robots so thoroughly that they go insane. Yeah, speeders are the infected boils of society. That's 100% true. Boils on the face of our great nation. The dadgum speeder. Nothing worse. Nothing worse than a speeder, if you ask me. Nobody really asked, but I'll tell you anyway. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Now we got the VHS of the night that we're going to get to. And of course, with it being Socktober, we're doing spooky movies all month long. Turns out I got a pretty decent amount. What does limit mean to you? That's a good question that I often ask people that speed. I say, what is that? Speed, we both understand that, but what does limit mean? What's the limit? It means the top speed. The speed limit's 55. 55 is the maximum you should go. 56, ticket. 57, definitely a ticket. 55, we're cool. 54, we're cool. 58, ticket. That's it. Yeah, I used to think that song was about what's his name? Sammy Hagar. Can't drive 55. I used to think that song was saying that he could not drive that fast. Like 55 was too fast for him to go. That's what I used to think that song was about. So I always thought Sammy Hagar was like a hero for stopping this, you know, for not speeding and for safe driving and things like that. But it turns out that it's the opposite of that. And he's a dadgum gremlin. True gateway crime. Maybe I'll do a wee bit of speed and get away with it. Could do a little bit of murdering, get away with it. It's a gateway crime. Most people don't realize that. You live by a school zone that has a flashing 25 speed limit sign. I see people going 45. It's so infuriating. And like this, there's kids there. You know what I mean? And sometimes some kids walk out into the street because they're kids. They ain't the brightest. That's why they're in school. And you're just gonna fly through there, go dooper 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 doop. Morons. Selfish morons. The cops don't do jack diddly squat. Well, I'll try and put in a couple of phone calls, Doc Rob. I'll try to put in a couple of phone calls, see if I can light a fire under them. Somebody's got to protect these dadgum kids from these speeders. Everybody out there texting and driving and speeding and driving all kind of stuff and sucking on chili dogs outside the Tasty Freeze driving down the road. Better not speed on my shift. Yeah, I know. I hated that. I hated to find that out 9.5 that Sammy Hagar was a horrible, terrible, stinky speeder. You just got your license and you drive like a grandma. Good. Grandmas tend to be great drivers. And smoking the Mary Jane. Yeah, some of them have them left-handed cigarettes and then go out strolling on the streets. Ugh. We got a Tasty Freeze right by our house. People are saying I didn't believe that they were still around. I didn't think they were either. That's interesting. Saw a kid almost hit at a crosswalk last week. Only reason he wasn't is because his dad pulled him back. Oh my goodness, pretty fabulous. You gave me a mini heart attack. Just telling me that's true. I can't imagine seeing that. Ugh. People not realizing they're driving 2-ton death machines.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. But Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Well, that's fine. Reindeer out of my jurisdiction. I can't do nothing about a reindeer. I can give you a reindeer ticket. Unless it's driving a car, in which case. Yeah, I don't think Pawpaw Sock ever knew about Sammy Hagar. I don't think he ever knows about Sammy Hagar one way or another. 2-Ton Death Machine are playing down at the Mercury Lounge this weekend. Ooh, that sounds good. 2-Ton Death Machine. You ever heard the Austrian Death Machine? That's pretty funny band. An Arnold Schwarzenegger death metal band. Be a leader. Don't be a dirty, filthy, stinking speeder. You're absolutely. In California, you can go right on red, and some people don't yield. See, you can go right on red here too. But most people do yield. From what I've seen, most people yield. They'll stop at the red and then they go, or at least almost come to a stop. Almost come to. They'll come to like a cross. At least if you look at, that's fine. You don't have to completely. You know what I mean? That's fine. As long as you at least look. But some people just go, doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Nothing bad happens to me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just drive willy-nilly, pulling out in the street. And then somebody almost hits them. They go, what are you doing? You almost hit me. Derp-a-derp-a-derp. Trains, that's where it's at. I love a good train. Texas has right on red, no yield, and shoot out the window. That's the Texas turn signal. You got to shoot your old 6-shooter in the air, and go, yee-haw, partner! I'm a turning. Pew pew pews, pew pew pews. That's how they do in Texas. Yeah, I like trains. They just opened up the train. They reopened it. The tracks got destroyed during Hurricane Katrina back in 2005. And they never bothered to fix them until just now. But now we can ride the train to New Orleans again. And I really want to give it a try. But I got no reason to go to New Orleans right now. It didn't take 20 years to rebuild it. They just didn't do it for a while. They were like, hey, we can't run this train anymore because the track got tore up by the Hurricane Katrina. And they were like, oh, bummer. Well, anyway, let's do other things. But then I guess, I don't know, I guess somebody crunched the numbers and they were like, oh, if we rebuild it, we can make $5. And they're like, well, rebuild it. So they do. Were you born in Texas? No, but I've visited plenty of times Uncle Jimmy's basement. I'm very familiar with Texas and their ways. I like Texas for the most part. It is ginormous though. It's too big if you ask me. Yeah, they've been teasing building a Taco Bell pretty close to my house. But it hadn't happened yet. Top Gun 2. I remember getting Top Gun for the NES, and man, I did not know how to play that game. Because it didn't come with the book. Remember, the games used to come with the book. The instruction book. Or the manual, as some people called it. We always just called it the book. Sometimes you would rent a game from Blockbuster and be like, oh, it's still got the book. Because people would would steal the book. I don't know why they stole the book. You don't have the game. What do you need the book? As a YouTube video, something like finally how to land the dadgum plane in Top Gun. It turns out it's actually not that hard after all. The text on screen is just confusing. Oh, really? Let's see, that doesn't surprise me. I could never land that dadgum thing. I could never figure it out. Did not have the book. Definitely didn't have YouTube. You watch anything on the YouTube. The text on screen is just confusing. So, did they lie to us? They tell us to hit the button at the wrong time, or to do a thing? Because I forget, it would be like lower your, or reduce your altitude or something like that. I forget what it was. Angry Video Game Nerd had a whole rap on the dadgum plane landing in Top Gun. Well, I'm sure he does. That's his job. I'd be disappointed if he didn't. I think the text was like up or something, and it wasn't clear on what was supposed to go up. I hate it when they don't tell you what needs to go up. Seen on t-shirt, I know how many licks it takes. Oh, really? Mayor of Canada. Wow. Did you ask him? Oh, yeah, the Van Possum t-shirt gonna be coming out soon. I used to go on Ask Jeeves on the old Commodore 64, did you know? Good old Jeeves. Tonight's VHS of the night is Kevin Bacon in Stir of Echoes. Be sure to stir your echoes. Don't want them to burn at the bottom. Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon looking directly into your soul. Now check this out. Look at this. Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon staring into your soul. It's me, Kevin Bacon. Danny Blue Cheese, that's a perfect emoji. Oh. Whoa. It is scary. This movie is pretty scary. David Anson of Newsweek says, chilling. Thumbs up, says Roger Ebert. Roger Ebert at the movies. Have you ever found how many degrees of bacon are you? Well, you know what? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Let me see. Has Kevin Bacon ever been in a movie with Danny Glover? Next movie I plan on seeing is Roof Man. Comes out Friday. I want to see that too. That's based on a true story. That's pretty interesting. Guy lived up in the roof of a Toys R Us. He was a criminal though. Stir of Echoes. Let's see. Let's see. John Powers of Vogue says, taught, disorient, and genuinely. There's a sticker covering up there. He said more, but there's a sticker covering it up. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said. Tom Witzke, Kevin Bacon. I want to see the Keanu Angel movie. What are you talking about, Constantine? Criminal movies I enjoy include Catch Me If You Can and Inside Job. I've never seen Inside Job, but I do enjoy Catch Me If You Can. Even though it's mostly bunk. Oracle of Bacon says I'm 3 degrees. Really? Wait, the Oracle? Do you speak with the Oracle? Give me the Oracle's email address. Kevin Bacon is a blue-collar worker, a family man, the most ordinary guy in the world, who was about to be plunged into a shattering encounter with another world. And it doesn't matter that Tom doesn't believe in the supernatural, because something supernatural has started to believe in Tom. He plays Tom in this movie. Kevin Bacon does. Oracleofbacon.com. Okay. Kevin Bacon 2. Can I type sock cop in there? What happens? Sock cop. Find link. Soda pop. Oh, interesting. Jason Burglar's in there. Jason Burglar has a bacon number of 4. That's great. That's funny. Oh yeah, Tom Green I've met. I'll put him in there. Tom Green has a bacon number of 2. So that means my bacon number is no more than 3. Oh, if it's just people you've seen? Let's see. Let's see. Danny Glover has a bacon number of 1. And I cut in line in front of Danny Glover one time. So that means I have a bacon number of 2. Guess the rules aren't really clear. I'm counting it because I would have walked right up to him at baggage and said hi, but I didn't want to bother the guy. Oh, okay. Danny Glover was in Tour de Pharmacy with Kevin Bacon. I never heard of Tour de Pharmacy. A movie that came out in 2017. It's a mockumentary that chronicles the prevalence of doping in the world of professional cycling. That stars Andy Samberg. I'm trying to think of something I would rather watch less than that, but I'm having a tough time. Also, John Cena is in it.
Yeah.
What degree is Kevin Bacon? I guess he's just the one. Kevin Bacon to here. Let me type in Kevin Bacon. See what it says. Kevin Bacon to Kevin Bacon. Oh, Kevin Bacon has a bacon number of 0. Let's see. Percy Pringle. I met that guy. Oh, Percy Pringle is not listed. John Cena. Wait. No. Yeah, Kevin Bacon has a bacon number of 0. I have a bacon number of 2. I know a guy who knew Kevin Bacon. Isn't that great? Wow, I'm going to sleep so easy tonight. Oh, you met John Cena? I didn't talk to him. But somebody that was standing next to me interviewed John Cena one time. He went to the little kid and ignored me. I know a guy who knows a friend of John Cena's dad. Oh, that's awesome, Danny Blue Jay. That's fantastic. Are we going to fight? Wait a minute. Did I do the rats? Hold on. Start the prediction. VHS of the day. Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? I am very jealous, Danny Blue Jays. What is this song called? Let's see. This song is called Just One Blue Note by Jutta Gruber. Seeing if it would like let me share it or something like that. Stir of Echoes. You can vote now. You got 4 minutes. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? Stir of Echoes. Starring Kevin Bacon, my close personal friend. Ooh. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I do remember it being pretty spooky whenever I did see it. I remember being pretty scared of it. Pretty frightened. But also remember, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm easily frightened. Doesn't take a whole lot to freak me out. What was that? Sorry, I thought I heard a ghost. Doesn't take a whole lot to freak me out. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it would be too scary for you. No, those are sock cop dudes. Dooda doodly dat doot. Nardwar, he's only got doot 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 doot. That's it. All the other doots are mine. I got kicked out of an orchestra concert because your G string broke. They have people that'll help you with that. Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I think that's... You should probably take that up with the union. Because they have people that will help you. Change your strings and stuff like that. That's not grounds to be kicked out of the orchestra. Tina French, good to see you, my friend. Smooches for you. What's going on? Hey, we're doing a poll right now. Well, not a poll, but a prediction. Legally different. Is Stir of Echoes starring Kevin Bacon rewound or not rewound? And also, Tina French, what is your bacon number? You drink from the cup? Oh, that is fantastic. I love that. I'm glad it is still holding liquids to your satisfaction, hot or cold. Love it. What is your beverage of choice to drink from your sock cup mug? Do you do the coffee, the tea, water with some of that flavor enhancer in there? I don't know. Or you could make soup. You can put broth in there. It's on your coffee maker as you type. Oh, that is fantastic news. I love that. Absolutely love it. Wait, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I... Goodbye. Coffee and vodka. Oh, my goodness gracious. I never tried that particular combination. Water de la chicken bouillon. La pouille bouillon. Oh, got a phone call. Got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Welcome to Movie Phone. Tonight's VHS tape. Wow, that's totally a ripoff of Poltergeist. Thank you for calling Movie Phone.
Thank you so much, Movie Phone. I wonder what time it starts. If only there was a phone number that I could call and tell me what time movies started. Stir of Echoes. It's a movie completely different from Poltergeist, except there's ghosts. And, well, one thing, Poltergeist, you know who ain't in Poltergeist? Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon. Stir of Echoes isn't a cooking show. No. No, not a cooking show. It's but it is good advice though. If you do happen to be cooking echoes, be sure to stir them. You don't want them to get stuck to the bottom or anything like that. Do not want them to get stuck to the bottom. Stir in the echoes. Boop, 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 boop. Movie Phone is not a toy. Do not taunt Movie Phone. Sorry about that, Commodore Friday. I didn't realize. I didn't mean to taunt Movie Phone. I was just, I'm just talking. That's what I do. Just jibber jabber. That's all it is. Don't mean nothing by it. Just saying. All right, it's time to find out If it's rewound or not rewound. You've already placed your bets. I'm sure you're waiting with bated breath. That's breath with a worm on it. Can I get a drum roll, please? We're going to find out if Stir of Echoes is rewound or not. Come on, big fella. Stir of Echoes is 100% rewound, ladies and gentlemen. 100% rewound. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Somebody bet big on not rewound. But it is 100% rewound. Used to do three-way call with movie phone at my cousin's house as a prank. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. What was it? As a prank call, and my dad would get mad. It kept calling. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Be kind, rewind. You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, because it does have a reminder sticker. Please remember to rewind. This was a rental from Blockbuster. That's how I like to pronounce it, Blockbuster. as a prank call, and my dad would get mad. It kept calling. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Be kind, rewind. You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, because it does have a reminder sticker. Please remember to rewind. This was a rental from Blockbuster. That's how I like to pronounce it, Blockbuster. I want to go there so bad. 9.5. I want to go there so bad. I know at one point you could stay there. They had it listed on like Airbnb or whatever it was. You could spend the night there and watch as many movies as you wanted to. They had a TV set up. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I thought about doing a dadgum GoFundMe. Bases loaded. Those baseball games were a lot of fun. I used to like playing the baseball games on the Nintendo. There was one, I forget which one it was but I was really good at it. I think it was RBI. I think it was called RBI. There's old Tom and Jerry. You know who really likes Tom and Jerry? Baby Sock. Really into Tom and Jerry. I didn't think that that show would resonate with the children these days, but apparently it does. Yeah, let's all do a sleepover at the last Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon. And buy me a T-shirt. I'll wear my Blockbuster shirt. That's Kermit the Frog paddling down that river. You see that? All right. Let's see. Hopefully, this won't crash the stream. There's a new Blu-ray box. Oh! Are you going to get me that for Christmas coming up Friday? That'd be a pretty good Christmas present. Used to be scared of the MGM lion named Tanner when I was little. And an old Tom and Jerry cartoon came out. Ruthie Rainbow. Yeah. They used to have that. I love that where they did the old, they would have the lion, and then it would transfer to Tom. So you'd have the lion, rawr, rawr, and then it would show Tom, and he'd be like, meow, meow. Saw that the other day. Let's rent it. How do we rewind the store? I think you just give them money. I think it's the timeless, senseless violence. I think you're right. Violence lasts forever. And they don't talk, so it goes like in... Well, they usually don't talk. So you can watch it, and you can speak Japanese and watch Tom and Jerry just fine. Yeah, the Target ones are not as good. I 100% agree with that. Finally, something we can agree on, Commodore Friday. We watched a lot of WB cartoons and Hanna-Barbera. Oh my goodness, we love Hanna-Barbera in this house. Big fan. Big fan of the Hanna-Barbera. Steve sends his well wishes. Oh, hey, well, hello, Steve. One of you kids came up behind me while I was playing a video game and commented on how the background seemed like it was recycled, and I just laughed. Oh my goodness gracious. You want to talk about recycling? You want to talk about recycling? You look no further than Hanna-Barbera. Them guys, they should have been in charge of the EPA. All the recycling they did. Just ask Commodore Friday. He knows. He knows. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. See, there he is. We've engaged his ire. Engaged his ire is what I meant to say, not desire. That's what it sounded like. Exclamation point duck hat, name of a hat. You could also change your duck's name. Exclamation point duck name. And then whatever name that you would like it to be. Please try to keep it clean. We already have a duck that comes by named Pee Pee Poo Poo. That's about as dirty as I'd like to go. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry about cartoons. What's going on, Sniper CBU? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. You just in time. Just in time.
You give me the biscuits.
Give a smooch to Tina French. Oh, smooches for you. That's adorable. Adorable. Double dribble.
Yeah.
There it is.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Just another minute or so here. Let everybody get the ducks in the pond.
Crabs.
Watch out for the crabs. Finbox fan, good to see you. Crabs.
Oh, yeah.
Crabs. Your house smells like a melange of diesel and sewage following Mr. Septic Tank's visit. You are a lucky boy, Commodore Friday. Did you get it all fixed? Now you're good forever. Ain't gotta worry about that anymore. Good to see you calm down a bit and not draw the 6-shooter so much, sucker. Well, you know, anger management classes and whatnot. Sorry I missed your streams, but he's still repping with your shirt. Sniper CBU, you never had to apologize, my friend. Smooches for the use. I hope the shirt's nice and comfy for you. I appreciate that. What's the frog hat? Yeah. Frog. Oh, that's a T-Rex. Time for dinner with the family. 9.5. Thank you so much for hanging out. Smooches for you. Thanks again for the shout out. That's super kind of you. And even more for hanging out with me. Much love, my friend. I'm hoping to catch one of your streams here very soon. If you guys aren't following 9.5,
Brenda Fabulous is great because Brenda Fabulous gifted a subscription to Sniper_Crew.
Shout out. 9.5. No, not 3. 5. There we go. There we go. Be sure to follow 9.5 if you ain't already. Quality entertainment over there. Good stuff. Happy vibes. Love everything about it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Here we go. Gonna start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! We're pro fart. We're very pro fart on the Sock Op stream. So if you like the farts, you'll fit right in. Thank you so much, 9.4 Smooches for you. Have a fantastic rest of your night. And we'll see you here soon in this wonderful kingdom of the internet. Double Dribble. Double Dribble, the duck named Double Dribble. Double Dribble. In front, Jolt Freak in second place. Uh-oh, Double Dribble. Took an unfortunate bounce. Oh my goodness, it looks like Jolt Freak stuck. Mr. Dangus. Mr. Dangus pushed him out. CBM 321, but oh, Duck Betty. Bam, ba-dam. Watch out. Watch out. Don't want to get stuck. Mr. Blue 9. There's Karen Susie. There's a couple of spots along this course. Very easy for a duck to get stuck. Right there in that post, underneath the log. Sometimes they get stuck. But maybe we'll just make it. There's Brenda Fabulous, Double Dribble. Double Dribble. And Brenda Fabulous battling it out, but there's Danny Blue Jeans coming up. Here we are. We're at the finish line. Who's going to make it? It's Double Dribble and Brenda Fabulous, and it's Double Dribble. Brenda Fabulous in very close second place. Double Dribble. Puerto Rico Chan in third. Danny Blue Jeans. Jolt Freak rounding out the top 5. We got Finvox Fan in sixth. Sixth place, and then we got and then there's an intermission. While we wait for 7th place. Oh, it could be Tina French. Let's see where the bounce goes. And it's Tina French in lucky number 7. CBM 321. Whoa, Duck Betty, Bam Lamb in 9th. Cameron Susie rounding out the top 10. Club Duck TV in 11th. Mr. Blue 9. Mr. Blue 9. You are so fine. Ruth Loves Lego Games in 13th. Caliquac, Mr. Dangus in 15th. Quilliam Powell. Go Duck Yourself in 17th. And Sniper CBU is the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations to Double Dribble and Sniper CBU. Way to go. Excellent racing, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. We got a phone call. Look at this, baby. You got a phone. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Oh, you all thought you were going to get away with.
Oh, my goodness. Look who it is. It's just another blowhard.
Tonight. So I have to come in at the very last moment. Because I was a little bit annoyed. I wanted sock spear tonight, but Ruthie can have it. My sock spear was going to be, you keep waiting to use sock spear, but people keep using it, and you get more upset, and that would be my poem.
Oh wow, that was very appropriate then. I think
Yes,
you
it
just
was.
called that into existence with that.
But anyway, I am not at my computer.
Okay.
I was actually listening to this on the phone, so I cannot read or hear anything, especially Florida Vino's blowing up, the bits and talking, and nobody could hear us talk. But hey, that's what he does.
Besmirchment.
So
yeah. He's very good at besmirchment.
Very good at besmirchment. But anyway,
Exclamation point! Quack! Put a duck in the pond.
Oh, I get to watch. Do I get to watch this? I think I can watch it on my phone. But no, I'm not.
Watch it on your telephone.
Well, no, because I'm using my phone at the time. I'm doing the exact same thing. So.
Oh yeah. You have to
actually,
put me on speakerphone.
No, no, because I
Danny
have a
Blue Jeans
crappy
just
phone
cheered
because
5 bits.
I don't want to spend
Sorry, I stepped away
$1
for a
bazillion
second. What did
to get
Blowhard say?
a status symbol. My phone does what it needs to do.
Yeah. You rock that Motorola Razr.
You know what? Motorola Razr is not a bad phone.
It's a great phone. Love that phone.
Yes, it is.
Danny Blue Jeans wants to know what she said.
I don't.
He stepped
I
away
didn't
for a
say
minute.
anything.
He said, "Sorry, I stepped away for a second. What did Blowhard say?" So if you could repeat all the words that you said.
Nothing important.
Oh, okay.
Nothing important that Danny Blue Jeans can't, think up in his own mind about what I did. Let's see here. Let's turn on Twitch on my TV here and see if I can watch this. Exclamation point! Quack!
Quack!
As I was playing Subnautica.
Oh yeah.
Like
a gallon of tiny corns.
How far have you gotten that?
I mean, there is no how far. I've survived. I've built a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Are you out of?
I don't know if I really
the little pod thing.
Yes, I have a little pod thing. I have a little. Okay, I've got you on. I've got you on my TV now. And
finally on the big screen.
Yes, finally, big screen. Ha cha 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 cha.
Ha cha 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 cha. Hey, what's your Kevin?
So
Bacon
you're playing
number?
with yourself. Kevin Bacon number is actually 1 or 0. I don't think I've actually met Kevin Bacon, but I've been in a movie. I've worked on a movie with somebody who worked on a movie with Kevin in 1996.
Well, I'll be dead gone. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no.
Your name doesn't come up. Wait a minute.
No, my name doesn't come up. I've been out of the business for so long. You, that person, Kevin, too. Okay, I don't. All I know is how many degrees is it? I don't know. I don't think I've ever met the man. At least I've not actively said to myself, "Hey, there's Kevin Bacon. I should say hello to him."
Yeah, you, that person, to Kevin. That makes your number 2. So we have the same. We have the same Kevin Bacon number.
Okay.
Yep, that's right.
So,
Commodore Friday. Blowhard retired.
Wait a minute. Time out.
Oh, what?
Time out. Okay, so if you knew a person who knows Kevin Bacon,
mm-hmm.
and so if you know Kevin Bacon, your number should be 0. But if you know a person who knows Kevin Bacon, it should be 1.
No. If you
right?
know Kevin Bacon, then your number is 1. That's you to Kevin Bacon. That's 1. The only one that has 0 is Kevin Bacon. He's 0. So if you personally know Kevin Bacon, then that's 1. If you know a guy who knows a guy, if you know a guy who knows Kevin Bacon, then that's 2.
I'm confused. But that's my number.
Bacon. I got
Bacon
distracted. I started thinking about bacon. I had a donut today with bacon on it. It was pretty good.
That's disgusting. You know what I find odd? You know, I don't like sweet and meat. Like, I don't like meat with sugar on it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't either.
Yeah, it's like, it's very hard. You know, I don't like fruit with meat, unless it's pineapple with ham. I mean, come on.
That was the only example I could think of, and I was about to say I don't care for it.
Well, some people put fruit in their
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Next caller.
Chicken salad.
Gross. Gross.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Oh, that's Flo Favino. Asking for a next caller. There he is.
Well, yeah, whatever. That's not how it works. It's different than that. So.
You want to count down the race for me so we can start this real quick?
Yeah, sure. 5, 8, 27, go.
All right. Good job. Excellent. Excellent work. And they're off.
About time. Okay, yeah, I think I'm delayed. My video is delayed.
Oh, yeah, might be. Could be a little bit delayed.
Everything is about delay. That's another thing that's like maybe stopping me, other than laziness, from streaming, is I don't like the delay aspect of it. Because here's what I don't like, and maybe you can answer this question for me. And anybody does too. So when I was streaming games through my web browser, I would basically be listening to a video game, and I wouldn't be listening to a feed of the stream. And if I listen to the feed of the stream or I watch the feed of the stream, is that delay part of that? Because that would make me that would be odd. You know what I'm saying? Am I making any sense?
Well, you're going from a console,
Void Vivino
so I have no idea how that works.
At Sock Cop Cranberry.
Okay, but you right now, with your cowboy hat on and all of that. So whatever you're watching, are you listening to a monitor of the? I'm going to need Tim to, as we see he's on the horn. No. But anyway, are you listening to a monitor of what is going out on Twitch?
Yeah.
Or are you? What are you listening to?
Yeah, I can't hear like the actual stream itself. I just monitor whatever's going on, so I can hear the duck music, and I hear you, but I can't hear me or anything like that. So it's all real time. Yeah.
Okay, so you can turn it off because like the big thing was I would miss like alerts because I would be watching a video game and not watching a stream of video game.
Oh,
and I couldn't hear when the alert. But then again, I also wasn't using OBS. I wasn't using OBS. I've not used OBS. I used the Twitch version, which wasn't bad for what I did. And then the little crappy,
Harvey Esquire is the winner of the race. Congratulations, Harvey Esquire. Congratulate Harvey Esquire, please.
Congratulations, Harvey Esquire.
There you go. That was very heartfelt. I appreciate that.
Well, I don't know who this person is. I've no.
It's Harvey Esquire.
No
You know Harvey
with
Esquire.
Well, I don't think Harvey and I have ever like conversed or actually been apart. Like we've been in the same show, but it's like that kid who's always in class that you've never talked to, and you just like know nothing about. Yet you've seen each other every day.
Well, what's your Harvey Esquire number?
I don't have it. I apparently won.
One.
Because I know Harvey Esquire.
It's closer than Kevin Bacon.
Well, that's true. But I've never like interacted with him. Like I've interacted with Club Just TV and Doc Rob and Danny Blue Jeans, Coterie Nico Chan and Ruthie and Rainbow. Who I didn't mean to scare you, Ruthie. I'm sorry.
You scared Ruthie? What'd you do?
Think when I went nuts about having because I think she stole the socks fair.
Okay.
I think that was her.
Hey, the dead
I've
pin.
never,
Good to see you, my friend.
I've never interacted with Sniper CBU. I've interacted with Brenda. Okay, so Harvey Esquire won.
What is your everyone on the planet number? That's a good gimmick. I like that.
Okay, Chuck Cluckberry, because is it Chuck or Cluck?
Cluck.
It's far away, and I have about a Cluck.
Cluckberry.
Because ducks don't cluck. Jolt Freak, who I don't think we've ever talked to. Floyd, of course, he's a thorn in my side.
Well,
Karen Susie, Brenda Fabulous, Tina French, Quackalacken.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to get into the ones. Next Quacker, FemFox fan, whatever.
FemFox fan. Yeah.
Okay, Club Just TV, Meep Meep. That's the IDS from the Max. That's a Ruth Loves Lego Games.
Oh, I thought it was the sound that the Roadrunner made.
Meep Meep. Well, it could be too. Mary Xmas. Yeah, we don't care about her. We won't talk. Less we talk about her, the better.
What?
Bladish of Steelers.
Blades of Steel.
Coterie.
Blades of Steel. That's that's Sean Connery talking about his favorite Nintendo hockey game. Blades of Steel.
We need a dog, yeah. Shoot ya. Coterie Nico Chan, Uncle Jimmy's Basement.
There you go. Uncle Jimmy's Basement wins the
Sock Cop. I can't.
The Sock Cop going into Reasonable Speed Award.
Yeah,
you got it. You got it. I knew it'd come to you. Way to go. Hey, you did pretty good at this. You should
Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
You do a good job.
I just unbothered Blowhard. I ejected you from your pathetic stream this morning and you weren't even there. It was a premature ejection.
Miss Monica.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Okay, I will say this, and I will constructive criticism time, okay? And it's just me. Whatever works for you works for you. I will not be having videos like that going on in the background.
You don't like
because
the videos?
It's okay, but it's distracting, and it's very much. I mean, let's be honest. We take over the show, and then like all this is going on. I am too old, and I'm too stuck in my ways that there's too much going on. Yeah, see, it's like there's way too much music and blah 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 blah, and it just like almost gives me a Caesar and makes me want to go to bed.
Sensory overload. So, yeah.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Sounds like an excuse
By the
for
way,
an old CPU, says the dead.
Going back to your earlier thing about Top Gun, I could always land Top Gun. What always would kill me. Yes, I could. I could always land in Top Gun. What's going on?
Rewind.
Yeah, see, it's like there's way too much music and blah, 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 and it just like almost gives me a Caesar and makes me want to go to bed.
Sensory overload.
So,
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Sounds like an excuse
By the
for
way,
an old CPU, says the dead.
Going back to your earlier thing about Top Gun, I could always land Top Gun.
What?
Wow.
And we're back.
Hawkins just cheered 1 bit.
Okay, and we're back.
Just another
it was the
blowhard is so
refueling, the refueling part. If you ever got to the point where you had to refuel, that used to make me throw the it's like that one. The landing we could do. The landing you just had to get it in the right position. But yeah, the refueling was awful. It was terrible, and it reminded me. And somebody asked about this, like I saw on TikTok, like what's the worst game that you played? And there was a game based off of Days of Thunder, which was great.
Oh yeah.
Until they made you go to the pit.
Yeah, you ran out of gas.
And you basically had to individually do every member of your pit crew, which made the game unplayable. And it was like there were so many games back in the day where it was great up to a point. That's what I loved about you could rent games, where there was one point where it became unplayable and you never played it anymore. Mm-hmm. There's like so many games like that, like Battletoads, or actually I had Ghouls and Ghosts. It was like, this is just not going to go anywhere.
Now, have you ever had
that one's
experience
a
with
decent.
being funny?
Wizards and Warriors, it's kind of like that too. But no, I've never been funny. I'm not going to be funny. And just Qbert was a great game. Qbert was a fantastic game.
Love Qbert, yeah.
Are you wanting to go to bed?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, then I guess I will too. All right. So you got your quota for the week. So have a good night.
I'm very happy that you called in. Thank you so much, my friend. It's always good to hear from you.
I've called now like every week, and I'm starting to get. I'm becoming a sidekick on the show. I'm becoming your Jeff Peterson.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like
with me.
That.
I needed Jeff Peterson.
You needed Jeff Peterson?
Yeah.
Just to make snide comments at you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'd be your Zorak more if you really think about it.
Yeah, I like that. I could use a Zorak too. That'd be pretty good. And then I could blast.
And see, like all Doc's doing it now, but yeah, all the videos. That's not cool. All right, so I'm gonna go and let you get to sleep, and everybody can go about their business. So,
well, it's so good to hear.
Have
from
a wonderful
you,
evening.
Smooches for you. Have a good evening, my friend. Love you. All right, everybody. Socktober loves you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget, sign up for the Halloween card if you want one. Tomorrow is your last chance. After that, you're out of luck. We're going to raid Neon Sock Media. Good pals of mine. Just good human beings. Love them. Socktober loves you, everybody. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Goonies 2, one of my favorite movies that doesn't exist. And don't forget to take care of yourselves and stay off of social media. Socktober loves you. And we'll see you here at the same time tomorrow in this wonderful kingdom of the internet. Socktober loves you. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. Mwah.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
A gallon of tiny corns.